Yo, what's good, everybody? This is the boy JC. I'm so happy to do some gameplays for this awesome PC for you guys. Like I said, this is the best budget gaming PC in my opinion, and this is the Acer Nitro 5 with the Intel 11 Gen i7 with the NVIDIA GeForce RTX. The RTX is for ray tracing, and this monitor is a 144 Hz monitor with a full HD 1080p. And it's pretty awesome. I've tried some gameplays. You're pretty smooth so far, so I want to do it for you guys so you can see. And also, for a side note, this got some neat features. So if you're gonna get this, if you're gonna get any gaming PC with the NVIDIA GeForce, I would suggest that you go into the options and then do some upgrades, because I did some upgrades on this bad boy and it's great. I can't recall a lot of them that I did, but a lot of them with the GeForce, when I updated it upgraded a lot of drivers, and even did some features with the sound. And now it got ray tracing activated. So it depends what games you play, you're gonna have ray tracing. So let me just go in here real quick and show you guys. So on this particular PC, and bring it up closer to you, you have an N button. As you can see, the N button right there, that's for the Nitro. What you're gonna do, we're going to some of the nice features of the Acer. You're gonna hit the N button. You're going to the Nitro Sense, as you can see right there. And this right here, as you can see, is you got the fan control. You got automatic. You can see right here, it does an RPM for the CPU, and this is the RPM right here for the GCU. And now let me go up a little bit closer so you can see. You can see right there, yeah. And if you can hear it clear, if you can hear it, I don't know if you can hear, but I can hear the fan, but it's not so loud. And I don't have it plugged into the AC plug-in. I got it on battery port right now. So you can see right here in the corner, you got max and you got custom. So you can custom the fan to the speed or whatever you want. So, okay, in the corner, it have also a feature called Cool Boost. That's for the fan. So I'm gonna turn off Cool Boost. I turn off Cool Boost and I can't hear the fan no more. I don't know if you guys could hear it before, but I can't hear it no more. No, it does hear it. No, it does hear it for a little bit. And it's back to normal. So, Cool Boost, what it really does, it just let the fan crank up a little bit. So let me turn it back on so you can see. I don't know if you hear the fan, I heard it. So the RPM turned up a little bit. So it cranked up a little bit just to keep the CPU and GPU cooler. So now let me go over here and put it on max. So let's see if it affects the RPMs of the CPU and the GPU fans. So as you can show, as I see in my earlier video, you got two fans. So the two fans is functioning to keep one is functioning to keep the CPU, and one is functioning to keep the GPU cool. So to click it on max, so you hear sound. Cool. So you hear the fan when it's on max. It's automatic, do its thing. Let's click custom, see what's inside custom. Oh, at custom, you can control. You can take it off auto. You can control the speed, how much RPM you want, the fan to blow for the CPU and also for the GPU. You can set it how you want, or you can leave it automatic, let it do its thing. Okay, let's go down to here. Right here, you got the power plan. I don't know if you can see it, so let me just scroll, let me just get it bigger for you guys so you can see. Now, for the power plan, it comes in two modes. The AC, so you plug it into the wall, and the battery, when you're running on battery power, just like me right now. And you can see right here, you got this little graph thingy right here, where it's checking monitoring the temperature of the CPU and the GPU. As you can see right here, it tells like low on the degrees, the temperature is in Celsius. So you can see right here, it's monitoring, it's at 41 degrees at 10%. It goes up and down, fluctuates. Let me slide over to show you. So for the temperature, for the CPU is running at 40 degrees Celsius, between 41 and 40 degrees, and it's only using 90%. For GPU, it doesn't say because it looks like the GPU is not using right now. So I'm going to click it on because that's on AC. I'm clicking on battery to show you nothing. So what are you? Because it have 3 features. You got the power saver, the balance, actually 4. You got the balance, the Acer optimize it, and you got high performance. I'm clicking on power saver. It's gonna optimize it to the best abilities, so it does not use up too much the battery power. And also it should I think in some sense it affects the fan, whatever you put it on. I'm gonna put it back automatic just to keep the CPU cool. So, and I noticed when I had it on high performance, if you can see right there, the screen got a little bit brighter when I put it on high performance. Look carefully again. Let me come out. When you got it on CPU, and go back to power saver. If you look in the background right here, look right here. You see that you got a little bit dim? Cause it's okay. Let's go back to balance. I didn't see much. Let me go back to balance and in Acer optimized. You got a little bit brighter. Go to high performance. Let's see. It was the same as Acer balance, but I see a little different. Also, one cool thing when you have these gaming PCs, best thing to do is to go right here. I gotta go close so you guys can see. You gotta go right here in the options. You got for you go in the options. You got this right here for the sound. Let me click it for you. This is the Acer True Harmony. These are several sounding options. So you got the shooter, you got the RGB, you got strategy, you got movies, you got voice, automatic, and custom audio. Now with these sounds, it depends what you're watching or what you're playing. It's almost like their version of an equalizer. So it depends what you're watching or what you are gaming. When you click on these sounds, you're gonna give it different kind of. You're gonna click on these options, you're gonna have a different sound. One could be a little bit more bass, one could be a little bit more treble, one could be just isolate all the treble and bass and you just hear the voice. It's just basically their EQ to tune it to the best available sound quality for whatever you're doing. And you could see right here in the bottom, underneath it says Acer True Harmony supports internal speaker and 3.5mm output devices only. Alright, so it's optimized for the 2 speakers you got right here, and also for if you're using a 3.5mm headphone jack. Alright, so let's go into the GeForce experience. And with the GeForce experience, you got to set up an account. You have to set up an account in order to get access to some of the features of the NVIDIA GeForce features and get updates for it. I did it, so I can't get to show you much, but let me click on it to show you real quick before I try to go into some gaming. Okay, let's open it up, and you got the app right here. Using the OBS Studio, but I want to go into the driver. All right, there. This is one of the drivers that he had available already. So this one right here was the the Icarus, and with the Icarus, it have a lot of things. If you have monitors that have G-Sync and different gaming monitors, you optimize like ray tracing and other features, which I think is pretty cool. And when you sign up for the GeForce experience, it's no subscription based. It's just you having a membership with them. You can check for updates and have all the updates. You got GeForce Game Ready driver, the latest Icarus, and I've noticed a difference with gameplay. Gameplay has been very smooth, and when I play Final Fantasy VII, it for me, Cloud looks smoother, look brighter, and when I played it yesterday, it looked kind of basic like PlayStation 2. But I noticed when I updated the driver, everything looks smoother. It looked like it's really ray tracing. So I would advise you, whenever you get any gaming PC, especially the one with the GeForce on RT. When I did it, it's a RT. It means for the ray tracing. You're going to see a difference, and you're going to see a big difference if you play these games right here. Got it under the bottom. The Okay, let me just scroll it so you can see some things real quick. As you can see right here, the NVIDIA DLSS now in 10 more games. Battlefield 2042, Bright Memory, Infinite, Farming Simulator 22, and more boost performance on GeForce RTX GPU. This is awesome. I love it very much. And I noticed when I play a few games on the PlayStation Now. So these are some of the things you have to do. First, go into your options, check it out, and go make sure you sign up for the GeForce experience. And you can see right here I got the most recent GeForce ready drivers, and this one is the Icarus. It did like 3 different updates. Most of them have to do with performance and graphics, so you make sure you get those are a must. And I'm out, and I'm doing this with the OBS, but I'm not going to use OBS right now. Just want to show you guys these things real quick. And overall, like I said, this is a beautiful machine. For I think this is like the best budget gaming laptop out there, other than let me see, I don't see none that's more basic and cheap as this. Maybe the Gigabyte one, I don't know, but this one has been pretty decent. So enough of me yapping. Just want to show you guys some things you could do with your awesome Acer Nitro before you do some things to it. But anyway, let me get out of here. And I'm gonna play a few games on the PlayStation Now. As you can see right there, I was playing Batman Arkham City. I'm gonna give it a try again, and to let you guys know, for the PlayStation Now, I think they got a free trial, and they got a 33% off until like next week. 33% off membership, which I think is pretty cool. They got some games. They got some PlayStation 3 games, some PlayStation 4 games, and some PlayStation 5 games. And now what Sony plan to do in the spring of next year, they plan to integrate both the PS Now and PS Plus, and do it like, and they try to compete with the Xbox Game Pass, so you can play PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, and possibly some 5 games, which I think is an awesome thing, because they're growing, but they're not growing as fast as Xbox Game Pass. So they're trying different things. So let's go back out here. And also, yeah, I failed to mention, in order for you to use, let me correct myself. In order for you to play any PlayStation games with the PlayStation Now network system, whatever you want to call it, it will not work unless you get a DualShock 4. You have to have a DualShock 4 controller in order for it to work. So you could plug in a PlayStation 5 controller, you could plug in a Xbox controller. This little box right here in the corner, it's gonna pop up right here, and it's gonna be. Let me go closer so you can see. So you can see for yourself. That little box right here. Let me see if I can click it. If you see nothing, with that little box right there, it's gonna be blank. It's gonna be blank, and it will not work. Okay, that's even better right here. No matter what controller put in it, it will go blank. So you won't be able, for what I've been doing so far, you won't give me the option to use the mouse or the keypad at all. The only time you give me that option to use the mouse and the keypad is when I bought this DualShock 4 controller at Walmart for $59, and then the box as high is lighted up, and then it goes from there. Let me just see if I could do it real quick to show you guys. All right, let me just go back out here. I'm gonna do some gameplay real quick. I'm gonna plug it out just to show you guys. You see right here the blank, you see right here, the box is clear, there's nothing there, right? And you got a little controller. Let me go right here and see if I could click it to show you. It says right here, as you can see, go closer. Connect a game controller to enter controller mode. So no matter what you do, even when you want to start the game, it won't work. So I'm gonna try to start this Batman and show you. This is what it's gonna says. You can't use keyboard or mouse for my experience so far. So if you try to do that, this is what it's gonna give you. Connect a compatible controller, and it give you the options right here. For the best experience, plug in your DualShock 4 controller or use it with the DualShock 4 USB wireless adapter. It's sold separately. So if you want to use this wirelessly, you're gonna have to get the USB DualShock 4 USB wireless adapter. So I'm probably gonna have to rock one soon. They say you can also use a DualShock 3 controller for games that don't require touchpad. So that's what it is. So let me get out of here. So now I'm gonna plug this in. This you can plug into the USB Type A, and unfortunately, when you buy these new DualShock controllers, even though this is the original PlayStation 5 controller, it doesn't come with the cord no more. I had to go to the supermarket and buy this USB Type A to B cord for $7. So let me plug it in inside right here. Lights up. And the box right there, as you can see right here, the box is highlighted. So it's a click to use controller. So when you plug it in, gotta click it. Now it says boom, you can use it. So let me just try fire Batman Arkham City, the PlayStation 3 game now on the PlayStation Now network, and I like it. So I'm gonna show you how this Acer Nitro 5 handle gameplay. Alright, let's get into it. Also, if it fires up, I'm going to show you guys a neat trick where you gotta do it. Okay, you can hear it, right? Like I said, it just got two bottom firing speaker. It's not the best, and it's also not the worst. So I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna try to see if we can get an HP Omen and test it out so you guys could hear it. And also, one thing to note: when you just get your PlayStation Now activated. Oh, hold on. There's too many windows up running. Let me clear one of them so there won't be no lag. At first, when you go and play, when you first set it up, you won't hear no sound. I was wondering why I wasn't hearing no sound. So what you're gonna have to do, in order for you to hear the sound, you gotta go into the speaker icon right here on the gaming PC. And the speaker icon, you're gonna click right here. No, you're gonna click on the part with the sound, and you're gonna show right here. When you just get it, let me go closer so you can see. But I know it's kind of blurry right now. When you just set up PlayStation Now network, you're not going to hear it because it's going to automatically go on this option right here. Headset earphone, wireless controller. So first thing first, when you set up the PlayStation Now set up the PlayStation Now network on the PC, go into the volume and select the speakers, because first you're gonna hear blank, you're not gonna hear no sound. And you're gonna go on and there's something wrong with the PC. No. It's just that when you plug this up, plug up the controller in, it's going to go straight to the audio for the controller. So you have to go and take it off and put it on speaker for your laptop. All right, you get out of here. Let me go back up here real quick so you guys. Let's play Arkham City, so you can see how well this Acer Nitro 5 best budget gaming PC performs. Let's get into it. It goes right here. And next, it's just it's a 1080p monitor with a LCD screen, 140 hertz, 144 hertz. So it's not the best, but it's also not the worst. Let's get into it.
Attacking armed thugs head on is suicide. I need to disappear. Pick them off silently, one by one.
Don't you move, Batman.
They don't know where I am.
Screw that.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Time to survey the room. Plan out my tactics. 4 thugs, all armed. 2 hostages. This is gonna be easy.
We need to get out of here.
He's gonna get us.
Batman, can you hear me? Try and get us and these people die.
That idiot thinks he's safe in the confessional. He's just made it easier for me to get in behind him. He's got a hostage. I can glide to the scaffolding above him without being seen and take him down from there.
See him? Where is he?
I can't see him. He could come from anywhere.
Stay calm.
safe. Stay quiet.
Batman's
He's got a
here.
hostage.
You should give up
I
now.
need to get behind him without being seen.
I'll kill you myself.
If I can get behind those two without being seen, I can take them both in one move. You'll be okay. Wait here and don't make a noise.
Where is he? What's happening?
The room is secure. You're safe now.
Yo, Batman. Thanks for the help. Thank you. I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that whole.
But thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.